Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another Plan With Me video. I'm going to be doing the monthly layout in June, and it's my birthday month. Woo woo! So usually I start off by penciling in anything that I have planned for that month, and then I go ahead and lay stamps down over it. Excuse me. So today, since it is my birthday month, I am going to be using pinks and gold. I got this really pretty pink and gold paper from Michaels, and it comes in a book like this, and it's called Blush Glam. I just went ahead and fussy cut out the edges and then cut it to fit the top portion of the layout up, covering the month. I don't mind to cover up the month and days because I pretty much got that down. I know what the layout is, and so I went ahead and glued it and I laid it down. I don't usually like to do that. It's pretty thick. It's cardstock paper, but it's just so pretty I couldn't resist. Usually I just use stamps to eliminate some of the bulk in my planner, since I do have 2 years in my planner, which I might split up in the future, but as for right now I have both years in there. But I've been loving this stamp set from Sassy Club lately, and it's so pretty. It came out from her spring line, and it's just got a lot of different floral prints and flowers and things like that. So, and I thought it went really well with this paper that I had. One of the tricks that I like to do is I like to, if I can't decide what inks I want to use, I stamp them out on a little piece of paper, and then I kind of match them to whatever stickers, or in this case paper, that I was using, to see which I like best and which matches best. Another little tip or trick I like to do is, if I'm going to be using a certain stamp set for a lot during the layout, I'll go ahead and stick all of the ones I'll be using onto this longer acrylic block, so that way they're out and ready for me to grab, and I don't have to go back and pull them out of this paper, or in my case the CD case is how I usually store most of my stamps. So I go ahead and lay out all of my functional stamps and erase any of the pencil markings that I previously put down, and just lay out what I have going on or anything like that. Another little trick that I like to do is, if I'm not sure what I would like to use, like in this case, I didn't know if I was going to be using any VersaFine Black ink this month, because I kind of wanted to try something a little different. Usually I like the black, but this time I wanted to have a gold outline on everything. So I wasn't sure how certain ones were going to look, certain stamps were going to look with the black layout, and I didn't know if the gold would be okay. So what I did was stamp the image on sticker paper right next to each other, one with black and one with gold, so that way I can compare the two and see if it was going to be just too much with the black, or it looked better in the gold. And so you'll see here that I'm going to compare the two in the planner and see which one looks best, or which one I think I like best. I don't know, I could have went with either, but I kind of like for my colored images that I'm going to color, I kind of like the black outline to make them stand out a little bit more. That's just what I like. It could have went either way this time, actually, because a lot of the images that I had laid down were gold, so it could have went either way. So see how I just compared the two to see what I liked, and I went ahead and went with the black. But Like I said, they both looked good this time. And then I went ahead and cut out the image and stuck it down. I think these two little girls look cute, and they were perfect for BFF Day. I like to write a few of those in my monthly layout. Those, I don't know if you guys seen them, those wacky holidays like peanut butter and jelly sandwich day, or in this case for June, one was flip flop day and pink day. And of course, I had to go by the pink day since it just happened to fall in my birthday month, and it just happens to be my favorite color. Woo-hoo! So I totally had to add that one. And they had like sunglass day, and it's just really cute, these things, to add some comic relief to my monthly layout. So I go ahead and continue to add some stickers wherever I thought looked cute, and I went ahead and fussy cut some more of those papers because I just thought the print is just too pretty to pass up. And then added more stamps. You can't go wrong with stamping. They're just so pretty, and there's so much you can do with it. And now to get to my favorite part, the coloring. Yay! This is where I really get to take my time and have fun. I love to color with my color pencils. And in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and use my regular Crayola color pencils. I have more of those in all varieties, like variations of colors and shades. So when I have the time and I can really, go at it without being distracted by the kids, I really like to take my time and just have fun with it. Coloring is one of my favorite things to do. So with this layout, I really did take my time and shade like I like to do. In this case, in this particular image, I was just slowly building the shading from the outside. I think I'm not no color expert. That's definitely not me, but I like to make it look like there's light on the image, like make them sort of rounded looking, because they're supposed to be people. They're supposed to be me crying on Monday. Oh no, back to work. And I like to make them look more rounded and more like popping out on my layout. So I try to do shading as best as I can, but practice makes perfect in these cases. So whenever you have the time, and if you're interested in doing that, I suggest to just take your time and practice. That's what I like to do. So every month, of course, I have at least one or two girly images that I can take my time and really get into my shading. And that one just happens to be one of my favorite stamps from Mommy LaHaye, the No Monday, grabbing her coffee. I have one of those coffee mugs that says, I don't do mornings, with the cat and messed up hair. There's a really cute one that's a Minnie Mouse one. It's that I have to get my hands on, but I haven't been able to find one. So I'm going to go ahead and color her face in now too, her skin color. And this time I was like, again, taking my time trying to make her shaded. It looks a lot better in person, I think. I guess my camera wasn't focusing too well, because to me it seems blurry. It doesn't seem as clear as when I was looking at it. But I tried to zoom in for the coloring part, I went ahead and colored her in some pink cheeks to give her a little bit of dimension. But oh, she's so cute. That's one of my favorite stamps, and she's usually in most of my layouts if you've been following along my channel. Usually I do the hair, their hair sort of, anytime a girl is representing me, I usually do her hair with the same color as my hair. But this time I didn't add the black in because I think that image is just too cute. And I wanted her to be more pastel-y like for the layout. Alright guys, there you have it, my layout for the month of June in my Happy Planner. I hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye guys!